Hello students, welcome to computer class. Today we will learn about chapter number 3. The name of the chapter is Managing Files and Folder. In this chapter we will learn about features of Ubuntu using desktop, menu bar, launcher, browsing files and folder, Ubuntu Software Center, customizing the desktop, screenlets, screensaver. Now let us first learn about the Ubuntu. Now Ubuntu is an operating system. Ubuntu is an operating system which acts as an interface between user and computer. Means if the Ubuntu is there in your computer, you can interact with your computer. You can give the instruction and data to computer, and computer can give you the final result of your data and information which you have provided to the computer, right? So this is possible with the help of Ubuntu, which is an operating system. Now Ubuntu is Linux based operating system which is specially designed for the field of education, for the students. It was first released on 13 October 2005. The latest version of Ubuntu is 14.04.2, which was released on February 20, 2015. So these are the main points. You can underline it in your book and remember all these points. These are very important. Now let us learn about features of Ubuntu. So first feature is user friendly. Ubuntu is very user friendly because it is GUI based, means graphical user interface. It means Ubuntu, you just click on the icon and it will open. You don't have to type the commands to do an operation, right? So icons are there on the desktop and you just click it or double click, you will open and use that particular application. Next is reliable and secure. It is very easy to learn, fast and more reliable, and also very secure. Next is more personalization. Personalization means you can redecorate your desktop with the help of themes and wallpapers. Next is faster workflow. You can create shortcut of frequently used application. Means recently if you have used 2-3 applications, mostly you are using that very applications. So what you can do, you can make the shortcut of those applications in the launcher and just click on it and you can use that application. No need to again and again open it, right? So this way you can do your work quicker. Next is education based. Now Ubuntu is totally based on application which is related to education. In Ubuntu there are preloaded educational software which are very useful in schools and colleges. Free to distribute. As we all know that Ubuntu is free of cost, you can easily download it from the Google, right? From the internet. Better memory management. Ubuntu is a very small operating system. You can run smoothly on your system and it takes very less amount of memory in your computer. Multi-user support. At the same time, multiple user can use it. Multimedia support. If you will use it, you will notice that most of the application, most of the software in this Ubuntu are with audio, high definition audio. Next is global connectivity. Global connectivity. You can connect to the internet, receive and send emails, and can download latest softwares. So there is globally connectivity, means you can connect your Ubuntu operating system with the internet and use the internet, download latest softwares, send and receive emails. This all you can do in the Ubuntu. Next is using desktop. As you can see here, this is the first screen when you open your computer. When you switch on your computer and start Ubuntu, this is the first screen. This is the desktop. Here you can see the icons, right? Small pictures with label, and this is the launcher. On the very left side, this is the launcher. The first bar is the menu bar, and this is the indicator area. And the picture is wallpaper. Okay. On the desktop there is indicator area, this one. Now on the indicator area there are small icons like network indicator, messaging indicator, sound indicator, clock indicator, and session indicator. So we will learn about all these indicators. First is network indicator. It manages network connections, allowing you to connect quickly and easily to a wired or wireless network. Means it will show that you are connected to internet or not. Next is messaging indicator. Using this feature you can easily access instant messages and email client. From this you can see the messages and emails. Sound indicator. With this indicator you can increase or decrease the volume, means adjust your volume settings. Next is clock. Here you can see the clock, the time, and also you can change the time from here. Next is session indicator. Now this is very important indicator. It is a link to the system setting. Ubuntu help session option like locking your computer, user, guest session, logging out of the session, restarting the computer and shutting down completely. Means with the help of session indicator you can restart your computer, shut down your computer, log out the session, and also you can take the help you want to help. So all these things you can do with the help of session indicator. Next is launcher. As I have already explained you where is the launcher in the desktop. This is the launcher and it is on the very left side of the desktop. Now let us see what is on the launcher dash. Number one is dash. This first icon is dash. Dash is the topmost icon on the launcher and has Ubuntu logo on it. It helps you to quickly find the application and files stored on your computer. From the dash you can search any file, folder or application. Next is files folder. Second is files folder. It is folder where you place all your files and folder. Next is Firefox web browser. It is used to surf internet. From here you can access the website like Wikipedia, Gmail, Google, etc. So third one is Mozilla Firefox browser. You can use internet from here with the help of this browser. Next is LibreOffice Writer. LibreOffice Writer is the word processor which is used to type and edit text document. For the typing work and editing of the text document, you can use LibreOffice Writer. So third one is LibreOffice Writer. Next is LibreOffice Calc. Next is LibreOffice Calc. By using LibreOffice Calc, you can create data in tabular form, do calculation and display data in a pictorial form by using chart. So all the tabular form work or calculation and displaying your data in pictorial form using a chart you can do with the help of LibreOffice Calc. Then is LibreOffice Impress. This application is used to make presentations. If you want to make presentation, you can use LibreOffice Impress. Next is Ubuntu Software Center. This is Ubuntu Software Center. This icon opens the primary software management system for Ubuntu. It is used to install, update or remove software from the system. Next is system setting. This is system setting. This application is used to change the computer setting like personal setting, hardware settings and system setting. Next is floppy disk. It is used to access the floppy disk if it is attached to the computer. Next is trash, very important. Trash, it is used to store deleted file. The last icon is trash. When you delete any file, it goes in trash. Here first we will learn how to browse files and folder. So to browse files and folder, this is dash icon. Click on it, type file. After typing file, you will see this icon, files. Double click it and open. Now this file icon is open. As you can see the folders here, so you can choose any folder from these folders and let us see these documents. What is in the document folder? Double click it. Now in the document you can see the folders available in the documents. So this way you can search the files and the folder. Now we will learn how to search through dash icon. As you can see the Ubuntu screen. Now see, this is the dash icon. Click on it. Suppose we want to search Tux Paint. Tux. Type Tux and Tux Typing is there, Tux Maths is there and Tux Paint is there. Right? And if I am just typing T, you can see there are so many applications which are starting from T and almost see how many apps are there, applications are there, right? So this way dash icon is the searching icon in the Ubuntu. You can search any application from dash icon. Now see here at the last, this is lens bar. This is lens bar. And this icon is home lens. This second icon is application lens. Third is files and folder lens. Next is video lens, music lens, photo lens. Next is social networking messages lens. So this lens bar is basically to search different elements of the Ubuntu. Means if you want to search a video file, you will click here, and if you want to search a music file, you will search here. files and folder lens to search files and folder. Okay, this way your searching will become easy. Now here you can see the filter result option, right? If you click here, you can see that you can find from this option in last 7 days, if you have created any file, how many files you have created, you want to search that, you will click here. And if you want to search any file which is created in last 30 days, you can click here. And a file, if you want to search a file which is created in last year, right, so you will click here. And if you want to search an audio file, you can click here. To search document file, you can click here. For image file, for folder file, for presentation, video or other files. And also if you know the size of the file you want to search, you can click here. You can click here the particular size and you can easily find that file. So this is the very easy way to search a particular file. Now next we will learn about search using file manager. Again, to search using file manager, what we will do, we will click on dash and then we will type F, and this we have file manager. This is the icon of file manager. We will double click it, and now this is the maximize button. Click it. Okay, we have maximized. Now we will click on this search bar. Okay, and now I want to search a file and the file name is birthday, right? And I don't know where I have saved it. So what I'll do, I will type B and see birthday named file folder, right? So this way you can search using file manager. So you have that file with you. So this is the way you can search using file manager. Now we will learn about Ubuntu Software Center. Now what is Ubuntu Software Center? You all have seen Play Store in your mobile, right? Same way Ubuntu Software Center is in Ubuntu. In the Play Store, what you do, you download different applications from Play Store for your mobile. Same way in Ubuntu Software Center you can download the different softwares and applications for your Ubuntu operating system, right? Now see here, this is your launcher bar, right? And this is your Ubuntu Software Center. Click here. Now see, there are so many applications which you can download, right? And these are the categories. Means you want to download any book or magazine, developer tool, educational based application, right? So all these softwares you can download if you want to download it. Now suppose we want to install this. Click on it, and here is the option install. Just click on it and it will be installed on your computer. In this video, we will learn customizing the desktop. To customize the desktop, we will click on System Setting, and here under personal you will see appearance. Click here, and here you have these wallpapers. As you can see here on the desktop, there is a solid color, blue color, right? If you want to put a picture on it, you can select one picture from all these wallpapers. Let us take this, double click it, and your wallpaper has changed, right? Now suppose if you have your own picture in your computer and you want to change that picture as a wallpaper, what you will do, you will click on this plus sign and other folder will open automatically. Picture folder will open. All keep your pictures here, right? So what you will do, the particular picture you will double click and that picture will be added in the wallpapers, and then from the wallpaper you can choose that picture for the wallpaper. Next option is color and gradient. Now see here under the wallpapers there is an option color and gradient. Click on it. Now click on this solid color first box, double click it. Now see, your wallpaper is changed into solid color, right? So again click here and you can see the colors. Any color you can choose for the desktop. Let us take the darker color, this one, and click on select, and see your desktop is totally changed, right? So this way you can customize your desktop. Next, one more option is here, launcher icon size. Now this is your launcher bar, right? Now see the size of the icons available here. You can change the size of these icons. How? Now here you can see 48 is written, right? Now see the size of the icons in the launcher. Now let us increase it. Now see the size we have increased. Okay, so this way you can increase the size of the icons in the. Now we will learn about screenlets. Now what are screenlets? Screenlets are the mini programs of Ubuntu. And in these programs there are calc, means calculator, clear calendar, clock, flower, lipic, meter, ruler, stock, web frame, sticker, and many more. And how you can download screenlets? Click on the Ubuntu Software Center. There you will type screenlet and then you will click on enter. Then you will see this screen. As you can see here, screenlet program is there, and here is the option install. You will first install it, same like you download an app from the Play Store. After installing, you will see this screen when you will open screenlets. Now here you can see clock, the clock small program, free, meteor weather, lipic, meter, mail check, lyric, calendar, right? So these kind of mini programs are there in screenlets. Now let us learn more about these mini programs, screenlets. First is clock. It displays the current time. To change the clock name, click on the clock and then click on the gear button. Clock screenlet window will open. Click on the option tab and make the desired changes. It means in clock screenlet you can also change the time and also clock name, right? Next is screen slideshow. It displays continuous slideshow of the picture stored on your computer. So all the pictures of your computer can be shown as a slideshow with the help of slideshow mini program, slideshow screenlet. So when you will click on slideshow, then you will select on gear button. The slideshow screenlet window appear. Click on the option button and make the desired changes. Next is free meteo weather. It gives the weather information either in Celsius and Fahrenheit of any place across the world. To open it, follow the same process. Same like clock and slideshow, you can open the meteo weather, free meteo weather. Next, last one is clear calendar. This screenlet displays the current date, month and year. So these are the screenlets they have explained. Next we will learn about screen savers. Now screen savers are the images. It is an image which is displaying on your computer when you are not working on your computer for long time. Okay, it means a computer is left idle for a certain period of time. Means we will mention some time, for example 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If we are not working for continuously 5 minutes or 10 minutes, what a computer will do, computer will show an image, and that particular image is called screen saver. And to use screensaver, what you have to do, you have to install them first from the Ubuntu Software Center. So when you will click on Ubuntu Software Center, you can search their screensavers and they will show, here they will show automatic screensaver for X. This screensaver you will install in your computer by clicking on this install button. And after installing, when you will click on screensaver, double click your screensaver, this window will open, right? And these are the options. From these options you can click on any screensaver. And here you can see blank after, means here they have mentioned 10 minutes. Means if we are not working on computer for 10 minutes continuously, it will show the screensaver. And cycle after, as we have taken the option random screensaver, it means after 10 minutes, means you are not working for 10 minutes on your computer, it will show one image. After 10 minutes again it will change the picture, means there are so many pictures, right? So randomly it will choose the screensaver after 10 minutes interval. And one more thing, you can change the timing also from these options. And after clicking preview button, you can see here how the screensaver will look on your screen. So this is the way we put the screensaver on our desktop. Now let us do the back exercise. Let us start the back exercise. First question in your back exercise is fill in the blanks. First is Ubuntu is an dash that acts as an interface between the user and the computer. So Ubuntu is an operating system. Second, fill in the blanks. The dash button allow you to set the background color of your desktop to a solid and gradient color. So as we have also done the practical with color and gradient, we can set the background color as solid. Next is dash provides an easy way to adjust the volume setting. So sound indicator, in indicator area we can adjust the volume. Next is the dash provide shortcut icon of commonly used application mounted devices and trash. So launcher provides us the application mounted devices and trash. The dash is an image which pops up on the computer screen whenever a computer is left idle for a certain period of time. Screensaver is the image which comes when we left the computer idle for certain period of time. Dash narrows down your search by specifying files, modification time, type or size. Filter result narrows down your search by specifying files, modification time, types or size. Next is true false. First is the files and folder lens assist in finding files and folder. Yes. In files and folder lens we can find any file or folder. Next is the first edition of Ubuntu was released on 14th October 2005. No. Next is the clear calendar screenlet gives you information about weather. No. False. Lens is responsible for providing a category of search result for the dash. True. Lenses are provided to find out the particular results. Screenlet are also called as mini program. True. The extreme right of the menu bar is called launcher. False. Launcher is on left side. The first edition of Ubuntu was released on 13 October 2005. Dash is the latest version of Ubuntu 14.04.02.2 is the latest version of Ubuntu. Which of the following option help you in downloading paid or unpaid application for Ubuntu? Ubuntu Software Center, which is used to download paid or unpaid applications for Ubuntu. Which option allows you to set any picture as desktop background wallpaper? From the wallpaper you can put your any picture, set any picture as desktop background. Using dash tab you can change the size of the icons on the launcher. Using look tab you can change the size of the icon on the launcher. Select the option using which you can add more screenlet on the Screenlet Manager window. With the help of Get More Screenlet, you can add more screenlet in the Screenlet Manager window. Next are question answer. Mention any 2 features of Ubuntu that have made it popular. So the first is user friendly. The graphical user interface of Ubuntu is readily learned and easy to work with. Second is reliable and secure. It is easy to learn, faster and more reliable and secure. What is the use of Files File Manager? Files File Manager provides detailed information about files and folder and drives. It offers you to manage and organize your files and folder. You can use it to view, create, delete, copy, move, rename and search file and folder. What are screenlets? Screenlets are mini programs that offer information at a glance and provide easy access to frequently used tools. It includes Calc, Clear Calendar, Clock, Flower, Lipic and many more. Briefly explain the utility of Ubuntu Software Center. So, it is utility that contains thousands of free and paid applications for Ubuntu. These applications can be easily installed and managed in your computer system. Software Center utility helps you to search the software by their name, category or description. You can also examine the applications which are already installed in your computer and remove the items which are no longer needed. What is screensaver? The screensaver is an image which pops up on your computer screen whenever a computer is left idle for a certain period of time. By pressing any key or moving the mouse, you can again get back the normal screen. How will you change the icon size on the launcher? At the bottom right corner of the Look tab, you will find a slider to change the size of the icons. On the launcher, drag the slider towards right or left to choose from a range between 32 to 64 pixels. Name some icons that are present on the launcher by default. Explain any two of them. First is dash. Dash is the topmost icon on the launcher and has Ubuntu logo on it. It helps you to quickly find the application and files stored on your computer. Second is, this is the first and this is the second. It is a folder where you place all your files and folder. So this is all about the lesson today. We have done the reading part, practical part, and also we have done the question answer part. So I hope you all have understood well and you will be able to solve the back exercise. So everyone will solve the back exercise in the book. So that's all for now. Thank you. Have a nice day and keep learning.